Hey guys, happy Friday. It is your coach, Tanya Griss, and I have a topic that I want to talk to you guys about, and I figured I would do it while I had breakfast with you guys. I just finished, I came inside from the garage, it's too hot. I did some yoga, PJ style, and I just absolutely love that I can do my workouts in my pajamas if I want. I can wear whatever I want. If I have shorts and a t-shirt on and my parents come over and they want to do some dance cardio, I can just stay in those clothes. I don't have to worry about matching fitness clothes and matching my shoes to my shirt, and I don't have to worry about any of that shit because I work out at home. So that's my favorite part. But I did yoga today. It was on my list. I'm doing a specific program finishing this week because I'm going into the new program and making that shift on Monday. So the new program is going to be a little bit different. It's a ramp up. So I'm going to do 25 minutes of a workout the first week. The nutrition is going to be the same as I'm doing now. Then the second week, I'm doing 35-minute workouts and we're taking away some carbs. And then the last week, no carbs at all. Ooh, I'm scared. No carbs at all. And they're 45-minute workouts because he wants us to be able to burn the body fat and use the stored body fat for energy. The body, I guess, will automatically know to use the stored body fat for energy. So I did total cardio on Monday. I did lower body on Tuesday. Wednesday I did upper body. Yesterday I did something called Dirty 30, which was just a crazy workout. So today I did yoga because that was kind of like a day 5. Tomorrow, I don't know which one I'm going to do, and then Sunday I'll run. And then Monday is day 1, and it's a 3-week program. So I'm excited. Good morning, Mandy. So I figured I would reward myself with doing yoga because I don't like yoga, but my body needed the stretch. It's super, super sore. I mean, no matter what I do, even doing that with my arms, I could feel the soreness here and even on the sides. So Diesel. So I wanted to do yoga to stretch out, but I'm not a yoga person. So the fact that I did it, I was proud of myself. So I gave myself my chocolate reward, letting myself have chocolate for breakfast. So while I'm having my breakfast, and all I did today was water with my superfood shake in a shake cup and shake it up. So good. But not every flavor can I drink this way. The chocolate I can. Vanilla sometimes, but this is my favorite one to drink with water. But anyways, I'm totally sidetracked. Good morning, guys. I see you hopping on. So what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to those people that have a hard time staying motivated or motivating themselves to do something, whether it be get up in the morning and do fitness, whether it be, motivate yourself to go out and do something with friends. Anything that it may be that you need help with your motivation. I wanted to help you learn how to be self-motivating and how to keep yourself motivated to get things done. So this is one thing that I've learned with helping a lot of people, that one of their main things that they say all the time is that I can't work out at home. I don't know how you do it because there's no way that I can motivate myself at home to work out. The only way that I could work out and be motivated is if I drove to the gym, okay? Here's the deal with how I am disciplined and how I keep myself motivated. One, I'm a coach. If I don't get it done, no one's gonna get it done, okay? And that's what I tell myself. So that helps motivate me. But another way that I motivate myself is I remember why I'm doing it and why I choose to do it at home. It's very, very important to me to be able to stay home, not have to drive to the gym. It saves me time, it saves me money. Because the system that I'm using, I pay $99 for the year. So what is that, $8 a month? There's no gym for $8 a month, and if there is, it's gonna be a shit gym that's not gonna have anything. They're not gonna have any fun classes. They're not gonna have any of that stuff. They're just gonna have a bunch of machines that probably won't work, and they probably only have one of each machine, so I'd have to wait for it. Okay, so I remind myself of that. And that's the biggest thing in motivation for anything in life is one word. One letter it can be. Why? That is the one thing that is going to keep you on track with anything that you're doing in life, is knowing why you're doing it. If you're just doing something to do it, if you're just doing something to check off a box, if you're not intentional and intentionally knowing why you're doing what you're doing, you're not going to be motivated to do it. That was like when I worked in the corporate world. I wasn't motivated to get my work done every day, because you know why I was doing it? Just to get a piece of paper with numbers on it called a paycheck. That's why I was doing it, not because I was passionate about it, not because I enjoyed it. Good morning, Natalie. It was strictly because I was supposed to. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? It had nothing to do with, thank you. It had nothing to do with the fact that I wanted to do it. It was strictly so I could get that paper with numbers and my name on it. And that's not a deep enough why. That's not a deep enough reason. So I did it, but it was no motivation. Hey, Dawn. And that's the difference between being motivated to really do something and get something done. He wanted to come see me. Yeah. You could show him. I don't think I've showed everybody on my life page. This is my grandson, Q. Isn't he cute? Say good morning. Oh, thank you. Say good morning. Yeah, you sidetracked me. I know. Isn't he cute? My daughter's puppy. All right, go to your mom. Okay, so enough getting some puppy love this morning. That's my favorite thing in the morning. Belle sleeps like on a pillow above my head, and after my alarm goes off and she sees that I'm getting up, because she won't come over and bother me if I'm sleeping. But if she sees that I'm actually waking up, she'll come and kiss me and give me hugs. It's the cutest thing. It's the best way to start my day. So anyways, what I was talking about was self-motivation. You have to have a deep enough why as to why you're doing something. So, okay, say you're on a fitness journey, and I have a few of my fitness journey girls on here with us live right now. So say you're on a fitness journey, okay? You're home. First of all, you're in one of my accountability groups. You're in my group. So that group is going to motivate you, because you are going to see everybody else giving you support. They're getting their workouts done. They're getting their stuff done. So that alone should motivate you to press play. That's why I have those groups. But you're home. You got the remote in your hand, okay? I'm going to pretend my phone is my remote. You got your remote in your hand. And you're just saying, I don't really want to. You're making all the excuses. You're taking all this time. First of all, it takes 5 seconds to talk yourself out of something. Okay? That's all you need is 5 seconds. That's why you do the 5-second rule that we talked about, I think it was last week or the week before. When you're ready to do that, you do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on one you take action. On one you press play and you just get it done. Okay? And that's what I want for you guys to do with anything that you're doing. Anything that you're having a hard time motivating, use that 5-second rule, okay? If you're not sure what video I'm talking about, just write I'm not sure below, and I can tag you in that video so you can watch it, and I can explain what I've learned in that book that I'm reading on how to utilize the 5-second rule. Today, I'm getting to the chapter where she's teaching all the different ways you can use it, so I will share that with you guys maybe this weekend or next week. But anyways, do that. But before you do any of that, you have to have a why so deep that you don't want to give up on yourself. Your why has to be so deep and so emotionally connected. My why for doing this is because before I wasn't healthy, I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot of panic attacks. A lot. Like I was always going to the ER because I swore this time I was having a heart attack. Since living this healthier lifestyle and working out every day and getting everything done, since doing all of that, I haven't had it. Belle, that's enough. I haven't had panic attacks. I haven't had anxiety. That is my why of why I stay motivated every day and why I press play every day. Plus, I know everybody in my group is counting on me. That's a big why. Everyone's counting on me to lead by example. And so leading by example, I have to be proof of the product. I have to press play every day and get my workout done using my fitness streaming. Drinking my superfood every day. This thing right here, when I'm feeling tired, I drink this. This is like my cup of coffee without the jitters. I can't do coffee because it makes me too jittery. Okay? That's how you keep yourself motivated. That's how you self-motivate and stay motivated to stay consistent on whatever journey it is. If your journey is starting a new business and you start having self-doubt and you start not being too sure if this is something you really want to do, if you want to continue because it's getting too hard, you need to sit and remind yourself why you started in the first place. I have some of my customers, they order everything, they don't start. My job as their coach is to remind them why they even spent the money in the first place to get going. Why did they even bother spending the money? If you're going to spend money on something and you're not going to use it, why? Now I want to know why you did that. Because if you want it bad enough, if your why is deep enough, why you want to lose that weight, if it's deep enough, the second you get that, you're going to start. Because the second you order the streaming, you could start right when you hang up the phone. So your why has to be deep enough. If you're finding that you're not being motivated, if you're finding that you're stopping yourself, you need to look at your why a little bit more. And don't just say, I want to start this business because I want to be my own boss. That's not emotional enough. I started my own business because I never again want to be left with no money to take care of my kids by myself. I will never, ever, ever, good morning, Christina, be found in that position again, ever. That is why I started my own business. I think that why is deep enough. I think that why will never let me give up. Because I will never get stuck being a stay-at-home mom with no money, being left, and having to figure out how to take care of my 2 children. That's a deep why. Not just, I want to be my own boss, because it's part of it too. It's great being my own boss and setting my own hours. I can sleep in if I want. I can get up early if I want. I can not work during the day and work at night. I can work in the mornings and not at night. But that's not an emotional why. Your why has to be emotional. Let me read some of these messages. I saw some messages here. Oh, Jessica, I'm going to message you so we could chat because anxiety was so bad for me. I used to carry my medication everywhere because I never knew what was going to trigger an anxiety attack and what was going to make it happen. He's licking my toes. You know, I never knew what was going to happen. Yeah, and Mandy, we have talked about that before. Mandy also suffered from crazy anxiety like me, and she's been doing fitness every day. I mean, she gets up way earlier than I do. She's up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, just so she can get her workouts in before the kids get up and she has to do her mom stuff. So there's ways to work on that. So if any of you guys are suffering from anxiety and you want to try out what helped me, I can help you. But this conversation is strictly about what keeps you motivated. And in all honesty, it's not someone else. It's not going to a gym and you have to meet up with a trainer. And so that's your motivation. That's not motivation. That's obligation. Don't get the two confused. You're looking for motivation, not obligation. You don't want to feel obligated to go to the trainer because then there's no passion behind what you're doing. You need to know why you're doing this, why you're on a journey. Because if your why is deep enough, you could totally work out at home. Trust me, I was a gym rat for years. Years. And when somebody talked to me about working out at home, I laughed at them. I was like, number one, I'm never going to get the transformation I want working out at home. I need to leave the house to work out. I'm not going to get it done. I'll stop or I'll do stuff in the middle of it. That's what I told people. Good morning, Mom. Okay? And I honestly thought that I had to work out for an hour or more to get a transformation. Boy, was I wrong. I have more of a transformation now than I did when I went to the gym. So trust me, I totally understand because I used to say the same thing. I need to go there. I need to go meet with people and then I'll do it. No. You need to have a deep why as to why you want to get it done. And then it doesn't matter. You'll work out anywhere. I even work out on vacation now. When vacation was my time to sleep in, not take care of any dogs or any of that stuff. I wake up early to get my workout in and to check in with my group members now. But that's the passion. So because my why is deep enough and my passion is deep enough with what I want to do, I do it without thinking. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So I do have a call to action like I always do. So your Friday call to action is the puppies are hyper this morning and playing like crazy. And Diesel's just staring at him and he thinks Diesel's playing. So my call to action today is if you are on a specific journey and you have stopped and you are telling yourself that you are a failure. One, you're not a failure, but failure's okay. Accept it. That's what we talked about yesterday. But two, I want you to really think about why you even started whatever journey you're on. fitness journey, looking for a job, trying to get pregnant, whatever your journey may be, why did you start it? Keep that in your mind, because life gets in the way and you forget. You forget why you started what you wanted to do. And it's so important to keep that why. Sometimes in the past, I have written out my why on Post-its and I've stuck it up on different spots of the house, because life will get in the way. Negativity will come in and you will forget why you started. Excuses will arise because life gets in the way. You don't have time. You're too tired. Whatever it may be, it will happen. So what you need to do is focus and stay focused on why you even started that journey. So that's my call to action for you guys today. Great job, Mom. I'm so proud of you. Maybe tomorrow we can do a walk together after my team call. We can go for the long, 4 or 5 mile walk if you want to. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I know a lot of people have a hard time with staying motivated and keeping themselves on track. So those are my little tips for that. I hope you guys take them in, try them out, let me know if they work. Love you all. Have a great Friday. Bye.